What's up, guys? Welcome back. I know it's been a long time, and I apologize. I had some personal issue I had to take care of, and today we are going to talk about the backpack because I receive a lot of message in my Discord. People are saying, is there a way they can implement where if they pick up a backpack, they can add to their inventory, or they can, and then once they drop the backpack, it will move slots from the inventory. Now, yes, I'm going to teach you how to do that, but because of the way I started the project in the first place, I wasn't intended to add more slots. So there's gonna be some certain things that we won't be able to do the proper way, okay? But it's still doable, okay? So let me show you, for example. And then we will talk about another thing too after I show you what I'm going to show you. Okay, so for example, right now we have, I believe, 36 slots in the inventory. So if I equip the backpack, it add 5 more slots. Now if I unequip it, it will move those slots. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. But if you notice, it dropped the backpack on the floor. Another way, you can leave it the way it is, where it equip the backpack. I mean, it pick up the backpack automatically, and then, but that wouldn't be like most game, because most game, if you have a backpack equip and then you unequip it, it would just drop the backpack on the ground. Okay, so another thing too. So if I have one, two, and then I pick up one, two. Now you notice they didn't go into the new slot, right? So it worked just like the regular way. So now if I unequip the backpack, oh, come on. Now it spawns the item that I have in my backpack. Okay, so this is the backpack, and then now I pick up the helmets and the weapon. So you notice when I drop the backpack, the item didn't clear. The reason why I didn't clear it out is because I want you to do it. Because what I noticed, another thing I noticed too, is a lot of people seems like they're not learning anything. They're just clicking what I'm clicking, they're clicking the buttons, okay? So they're waiting for me to do the basic things. Like for example, let's say, oh, they're trying to pick up this, but the name doesn't show up. If the name don't show up, you just gotta go to your to the widget, the tooltip widget, and then you figure it out why it's not happening. And this is the reason why I say print string is your friend, because if something is not happening, print some string and see where the node is cut off. Because um, I don't know if I said this before, but my goal is not to build you a video game. Okay, my goal is to help you understand what it takes, or the mechanic behind building certain feature for video games. Okay, so with that being said, I would like you to find a way, once we drop the backpack. Okay, come on, what is going on? Oh, there you go. Yeah, once we drop the backpack, find a way to clear the inventory. Okay, and let me give you a hint. Let me give you a hint. There are two ways you can clear your inventory. You can grab you know what? Let me not say anything, because if I do, then I might as well just do it for you. Okay, so but now this is the current project that we have, right? The current project, everything still works the same way. Can equip my weapon, and then I need ammo, and then I can just add the ammo. And then I also have some stuff too I need to fix when it comes to the ammo system. Okay, so I can a few things. Right. So the first thing we're going to do is we're gonna go to the inventory and the widget. Open. What is it? Inventory widget. open the inventory widget, and let's go to let's find the button that unequip the backpack. So this is primary, secondary, crafting, and where are you? Secondary, inventory, crafting. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. If I select what is the widget switcher? Let's see, one. No, not the Z order. I need this one. Okay, oh, that's the crafting. Inventory. Oh, okay, it was hidden. Okay, cool. So this is the backpack button. Yep. So I need to find a button. Okay, here, unequip backpack. So the first thing I'm going to do while we unequip the backpack, okay, I'm gonna remove the pickup item because I don't want to pick up the backpack. Okay, I'm gonna unplug this. So now if I go child and then let's see here, and then I add backpack. Should be able to get it. What is going on? Oh, it's because I had made the thing first. Okay, it's cool. So now if I unequip it, which one did I choose? Okay. Now it's, I no longer have the weapon, the backpack, but it's also not in my inventory. Okay, so let's go here. Select the widget switcher. By default, make it 0. Okay, so now we need to go to let's save everything first. Save all. Item info. Add a new variable, and let's say, let's call it new slot amount. Okay, save this one and close your project and don't save. And then where is it? Okay, and open this. Open this, and then yeah, let's let it load. Okay, so now let's open everything back. Okay, close this, and now I can go in my database, select my backpack. For backpack 1, let's say I want to add 5 new slots. Did I even change it? Nope, I did not change it to an integer. Great. And make sure you change it to an integer. Don't be like me. Okay. And yeah. So close it again. I'm sorry, guys. Yep, see, even break on its own. I gotta wait for Unreal to start again. Alright, we're back for a second time. So now, let's open this and go to backpack, go all the way down. For the new slot amount, backpack 1, I will put 6, and backpack 2, I'll put 12. Okay, and save. Let me open my project so I can speed this up. No, not the destroy one. I need. Okay, so what do we want to do? So, well, we know when we equip the backpack, we want to add new slots, right? So when we double click like this, we want to add new slots to our inventory count. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to open the character. If I can find them, open the character, and I believe I had it in the equipment graph. Armor, that's the backpack. Okay, so when we're doing the backpack, and Okay, so after we spawn the character, do all the similar physics and everything. Okay, before we even set the can interact, so we need to get a reference to the backpack again. So get backpack ref, see if it's valid, and if it is, what we're going to do, we're going to get item info, and we're going to break item info. And the only thing that we are interested in is the new slot amount. Okay, so we want to add to our, because we are uh, incrementing the inventory size. Okay, so if you remember in the inventory, we have this variable called inventory size. Okay, so we're gonna get it, and we say plus or add. Okay, so we adding the new amount to the inventory size. Okay, and then we also want to set the inventory size to whatever the return value of this is. Okay, so we do that, and then we can proceed. So now when I open my inventory, I have 36. So if I pick up the backpack, equip it, now I have 6 more slots. Okay, so now the opposite. So when we're going to unequip the backpack, we need to do the opposite. Okay, so now before we do all of this, this is where the magic happens. This is where the fun begins. So we need to get the current backpack. We say get item info. Okay, and we break it, and you guessed it, we just get that, and we get the inventory size, and then we say subtract, and then we remove, and then we set it again, plug it back in, and let it do its thing. Okay, so now if I get the backpack, equip it, boom, I get the new slot. Unequip it, okay, the new slots are there, but yeah, this is the problem where it destroyed the backpack. Okay, so now if I grab this and I just refresh the inventory, okay, and when I pick it up, equip, interesting. Why is it not working? And I don't know why, because that's the same exact way I have it in my project. And refresh inventory. Inventory size. Let's see, inventory size. Oh, okay. Now we need to do it the opposite way because right now, I'm sorry guys, because right now it's just removing the entire, because remember, it just right now it's just removing everything out of the inventory. So we just need to swap the pins. So right now we need to swap the pins. Okay. So grab this. Now if we pick it up, equip the backpack, remove the backpack. Now everything gone. Okay. So now I know the backpack is still on my back, but because we still need to destroy the backpack, right? So we still need to say destroy actor, and let's copy this, place this, and we can say destroy actor, right? So it should destroy the backpack, yeah. So now, what do we need to do? Well, now we need to spawn every single item that's inside the inventory. Or another way you can do it Another way you can do it, you can keep track of the new the new the incoming item that's coming, um, just like, for example, let's say there are two ways you can do it, okay? Because we know our inventory is already 36. So we can check when we're doing the dropping, we can check to see if we have any slots in our inventory that are greater than our inventory size. For example, let's say if our inventory size is 36 and then we add 6 more slots. So this one would be 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, right? So we're checking to see, is there any slots that's bigger, the item index is bigger than the inventory size. So if it is, then we only want to, when we remove the item, we only want to remove item from those slots if they are available. Okay, that's another way you can do it. And the way I'm going to teach you, like I said, my goal is to help you understand how certain things work. Now it's up to you to go implement your own way, because if I keep building everything for you, you will never learn. You will be stuck in this constant loop of you have to watch videos to do certain things. Okay, so this is why I'm not doing it for you, but I still give you the hint. So now what we want to do? Well, we know we have the inventory, and then we know in order for us to get all the inventory, we need to do a for each loop. Okay, so we do a for each loop. So if you want to see, we can just say print string. And then we can just break this. And then what we do, we want to print the class name to see. Okay, so let's say I grab this, I'll grab this, and pick up the item. So when I equip it, right, and then when I drop it, I see it print all the name of everything that I have inside my inventory. So what we want to do, so well, we're gonna say for every single first thing first, let's check to see if the inventory is empty, because if we don't have anything in our inventory, we're not trying to spawn anything. Okay, so we can say is empty, all right, and then we get a branch. So if the inventory is empty, well, we don't want to do anything because we don't have anything inside of our inventory. But if it's not empty, we can say spawn actor from class. Okay, and what do you want to spawn this? Well, it's up to you. You can do a line trace from the character location and then 300 meters forward or whatever, or you can just get the capsule component and you can say get forward vector, and or you can say, let me see, I think I have a node somewhere, a function, it's spawn, what is it called, spawn point location. Let me see, okay. Spawn point from capsule, yeah, okay, there we go. We had this function we built where we spawned 350 meters in front of the capsule component. So yeah, we can use this one. So we can get this, and then we say spawn actor from class, right? The class that we're trying to spawn will be the inventory, the array. So we say for each loop, okay, for each loop. So the class we want to spawn is the class that's coming from the for each loop, and then we plug it up here, and then we put the location, and then we do this. But if we don't have anything in our inventory, we still wanna refresh the backpack. Oh, I mean refresh the inventory and destroy the backpack, even if we don't have anything inside our inventory. But also we do need to do a check uh, for the backpack here. Convert to valid get here, and then to say it's valid. And if it's not, we just refresh it. Okay. Grab this, plug it up like this. Okay. So now let's go see if everything is working. So let's say if I pick up this weapon, and then grab my backpack. Now I have extra loot. I mean extra slots. Now if I go here and equip the backpack, see it spawned everything, both of the weapon that I have here, right? It spawned the weapon. So now we need to spawn a new backpack once we drop the weapon. I mean the backpack. So what we're going to do here, we're gonna repeat the same process. Okay, we're gonna say we can just grab this, copy it, and then paste it right here. And then from the backpack that we have equipped, okay, we can break it. Matter of fact, we already have it here. We can just grab this and then spawn it, right? Spawn it from the class, and then we plug everything back up. So now if I get the backpack, pick it up, equip, and then unequip it. Come on, boom. Now you see the backpack is right here. Because I didn't have anything on me, it didn't spawn anything. So now, this is your hint. Now, remember, we drop everything inside of the backpack from our inventory. So what do we need to do to clear everything that are inside of the inventory? Well, if you grab your inventory, or is it the inventory here? This is where you need to make it happen, okay? There are two nodes where you can clear an array. So your job is to go online or whoever you friends with on Discord and ask them how do you clear. You see, I just gave you the hint. How do you remove certain thing from an array? Okay, so this is your homework to do. So here, this is the part where you need to clear because you want to clear you want to remove the items from the inventory, and then once you remove the item from the inventory, and then you need to refresh the inventory. Okay, so this is what you need to do. And then there's another thing too. Now because I know it's gonna come once you finish doing this. It's gonna be where, what if you decided to have in your game, you decided to have, like, for example, let me show you. You say your inventory size going to be let's say 2, right? So now we have 2. Okay, so when I pick up the item and then, for example, I equip this, right? So now I have all the slots. Okay, so if I unequip it, come on, I need to change that. Unequip it, right? For now, let's say I get it and pick it up, and then I go ahead and say, oh, let me get some items. Okay, I grab some items. And the scenario I'm trying to show you, because sometime you might have the backpack and then you drop it. Come on, you drop it, you see? Now, for example, now let's say, oh, okay, you know what? I want to pick up another backpack. Well, you already have 2 items here. Okay, so now it won't let you, it won't let you pick up the backpack. Or I believe there's a check that you need to perform. You see, now you can still pick up items because we're not doing the check. Let me see, let me go and then inventory master. I'm going to show you. Here we're not doing, what is it? Where is it? Pick up items, okay. Here we're not doing any check to see if the item size is greater than anything. So we're just picking up stuff, okay? We're not doing any check to see do we even have space in our inventory? Because like I said, when I was first trying to build the game, I didn't have any attention on dropping backpack or picking up backpack. So what you need to do here, um, I'm gonna give you an example. Let me see. Let's get the character ref. Say get current backpack. I have cap on. Backpack ref. Make sure it's valid. I'm gonna give you a little hint to see. So no, I don't even need to get the backpack. I can say get inventory size. Okay. So we can say if it's well, we can say no, we can get the inventory instead. Get inventory. Get inventory. And then we can say for each loop we can check to see, okay, we can check to see if the item class is valid. Okay, so if we have anything inside of the thing, if it is valid, that means we don't have any space. Punch name. Okay, no space. But if there's a slot that doesn't have anything inside of it, and we can say space. I'm all over the place. Space. So if I go here and I'm trying to pick up an item, see? Okay, so we still need to do both of these. That's something I may have to think about it and see how it works. Yeah. So because, okay, now it's doing the false part because the class is not valid. I believe the class is not valid. So this is how you debug your stuff, because you have to start thinking about let's see, inventory, and let's just print what's going on so we can see. So that's the interacting key. All right, so if I go here and it's not giving me anything, what is that? Why? Oh, I'm probably doing it in the wrong spot, because this one is still checking to see if you can interact. So let's just, yeah, let's remove it from here. Let's grab all of this. See, this is why I say you need to check your stuff every now and then. Okay, I think we need to do it here. Technically we need to do it before here, but right now I just want to test something. So let's paste this right here and paste this over here and plug this, and let's go see. If I do this, yeah, it's still picking up stuff. Yeah. Okay, where did this one go? Oh, because it's on the false, and then it's picking up the items. Yeah. Okay, so let's try Let's try this one and see. So if I go here, see, it's not picking up the thing because the items are not uh, available. Okay, let's see. This will still work pretty much. Interesting. Okay, I would think about this, but like I said, this will be what you will face when you implement the pickup item. So let's see, pickup item, or we can, or we can do it here instead. Yeah, we can do it here. This is where it's checking to see if you have, if the item is valid. You can do it here. You can check to see if the item is valid. If it's not valid, then you remove, you don't even pick up anything. But if it is, then this is where you pick up your stuff. And also make sure you go back in here too and plug this up. Get the new slots or anything that you added here. So plug this. It don't really have any impact in your game, but it's a good practice to plug them up. And then just remove this like that. Okay. Or you can, what you can do, you can just check to see if you have a backpack equipped. Okay. So for example, here we can say, yeah, you can check to see if you have a backpack equipped. And if you don't pick up anything. But if you do, you pick up some stuff. Because right now it's doing the weight, and then based on the item type, it's doing the pickup function here. And then here you can just check get backpack ref, and then you can just see if it's valid. Okay, if it is valid, we'll do this. That still won't work because now it won't let me pick up the backpack. Yeah, it won't even let me pick up the backpack. The reason why I'm not cutting this out is because I want to show you my thought process, how I think about solving some problems, so that way you can go and do your own thing. So if I pick up the backpack, equip it, now I have more slots. So I need to check to see if the slots are greater than certain things. I will figure it out, and then in the second part, we will go and then we will what's this? Oh, that's for sure in the widget. We will go and then I will show you how to do the check before you pick up your item, so that way you don't have problem where it keep picking up the item even if you don't have any more space. Okay, you keep picking the item up even if you don't have any more space on your item. Okay, so that's it for today, and I will try my best to upload the second video real quick. Okay, so I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.